Yo, what's up, boys? In today's video, we played two insane late game strategies. Dude, one versus the other, up in Dread Bloom K, free power-ups. We both went Super Monkey, and we went ultra late game, like round 50 plus. And yeah, just watch this video. Trust me, you're not gonna regret it. Get to the end, let me know what you guys think. Before we get into that though, I quickly want to give a big shout out to Lewis for donating $5 on my last video. I really do appreciate you, friend. With that being said, guys, let's just get right into it. Alright, boys, you know what I'm thinking? Yeah, you know what? This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we're gonna go a copy eco strat here. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. This way, anyway, we can like fill our map with supers. I think the only thing that beats us is perhaps Glue Ninja Super could beat us, maybe. But he is gonna be ecoing, so honestly, that is fine by me because I have copy eco. So yeah, I don't know. This one's gonna be interesting. Kind of curious to see how it goes. I was way too late on this farm. I'm not gonna get a single banana. That's cool though. Alright, here he just sends, well, infinite balloons. That's fine. I think we just go for a ninja right away. This is already a pretty good matchup for me. I'm very curious to see what he actually has. Probably has super... I think if he only has like two different... Let me just not leak a billion lives here. I think if he only has like two different stalls, maybe. Like, let's say he has village super. That would be... that would actually be ideal. Like, I could play with that. Anyway. So far, so good. He can just kind of send whatever. I think we're good with that. Let's see. Double shot. Bunch of blue balloons. Are we good here? Nah, I'm gonna chase, bro. Alright, let's just go for this. Still gonna wait a little bit. Go for another one. Probably gonna put this on strong. Yeah, why not? The other one on first. Let's copy Zico, 363. We can go to 550, so I'm just gonna wait until we get to 550. Before we actually copy again. So he's gonna get to send a bunch of greens, and then we'll get to it. But yeah, this is just gonna be late game. Honestly, I'm curious to see how it goes. Because he could beat me. The thing is, the later we go, the less farms matter, if that makes sense. Because he's probably gonna have infinite eco by some point. And that's actually gonna like, you know, do a lot. Let's put this on first. We're good. Yeah, I can go for this. But yeah, his infinite eco is really gonna carry him. Like, that's gonna hard carry. He's not using a super eco boost. I don't know how much eco he has right now. I'm kind of curious. Let's go for another one of these, though. That should help. Let's copy eco. Okay, okay, almost 550. That was a pretty good. We could have waited just a little bit, but that was pretty good. And he is still just sending a ton of stuff. He's really trying to make me chase here, which is crazy. But we now have 550 eco. We are looking good. Let me go ahead and send him a couple of these. Just gonna use one lightning here. I don't really care too much about the lightnings. I'm gonna have more than enough money to deal with stuff anyway. So let's see. Honestly, I might just go for a Bloon Jitsu here. Let's see, do I want to go for it yet? Do I want to go for the plantation? Fuck it, I'm greeting, bro. I'm greeting here. He's not forcing a lightning, that's fine. Let's see. I'm gonna go for this here and just go for the 2-3. Okay, there's the super. What else does he have? Like, I'm genuinely curious. So he needs some type of camo detection. He might have a ninja. He might. Okay, let's go for this right here. Are we good to this? Probably. Okay, this is a bit scary, but it's fine. Okay, let's go for another one. And yeah. I've used up all of my boosts. That is cool. Okay, he has a village. Okay, we can play with this. Let's go ahead and send him a few things right now. Just force some camo on that. He'll probably just lightning that. Yep, no problem. Alright, we will go for this right here. And I could go for around 13 BIA. That is definitely a possibility. Do we want to do that? Nah, let's go for this here. I'll wait till around 14, I don't mind. You have plenty of money anyway. I don't want to use my boost. I definitely want to save them for late game. For sure. let's go for a plantation upgrade on this, and I'm gonna go for 600 eco as well, and we can almost go for this. Just gonna wait for red balloons to come out. Here we go. Let's go for that. Beautiful. Okay. So far, so good. I am thinking of maybe just going for like another one of these, just in case he wants to like do anything. Yeah, so he's gonna be sending a bunch of that right there. Fine. I'm just gonna go for double flash bomb. I really like, no matter what, I just don't want to boost. Boosting would be really bad for me. So as long I don't mind over defending a little bit. Nah, we're chilling. We're doing good. Okay, and our eco is really nice here as well. I definitely like that. So I'm curious about how this will go late game, because obviously like village is gonna be OP. I do think ninja is a better stall than blue. So I do like to have ninja more. But it really depends, because I'm gonna be able to fill my entire map with like basically just infinite farms, right? Like I'm gonna have a lot of money, and I can fill it with supers everywhere. And the question is like, how long will he be able to hold on? Like, will he be able to hold on with this? That is gonna be the question. So we don't really know. If I can force boosts early on, that would also be great. But yeah, we're gonna have to see about that. Let's see, I might go ahead and actually collect this at the end of round 18. Go for another BIA, there we go. And plus 160 eco. Beautiful. Alright. Then we are gonna go for another farm. And another one right here. So I want to get 8 BIAs up in this little area, which we can definitely fit. And yeah, we're just gonna mass spam BIAs. Whenever I can go for another one, I'm gonna do that. Do I need to go for any more ninjas? Probably not. He's only ecoing, so like all we have to defend is AI balloons plus eco. I might go for another balloon jutsu around 22 because of the ceramics, but yeah, no, this should be fine. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade this here. Our eco is also just looking great, honestly. I'm gonna wait till the end of the round, then I'm gonna collect. I'm gonna mass collect the BIAs. Like, I'm not gonna let them cook up, even though like sometimes it's a good idea, because we want the eco more than we want the BIA money. Okay, there is actually a bit of stuff here. You know what? I am gonna go for one more Bloons Jutsu before I continue to go for farms. Yeah, there's a bit of stuff there. I don't want to get overwhelmed. I really don't want to get overwhelmed. Nah, we shouldn't. We're good. Just if I used a boost, that would really just be detrimental, dude. That would be horrible. So we're not gonna get into that. Let's see here though. Okay, now he's starting to rush with some camos, which makes no real sense. Or not camos, regions, what am I saying? Camos shouldn't, yeah, he shouldn't rush with camos, that's not going to do anything, but he can send regions, although that's also probably not a good idea. Alright, there we go, so far so good. I'm going to put down the last 4 farms right now. I'm going to try and like place these like pixel perfect. To the best of my ability, that is. So we get one there, and okay, I should be able to fit this here, maybe. Perhaps I gotta push the other 2 a little bit further. I think I do. I think this one is a little bit too far to the left. So you know what? I'm gonna sell these 2. Go for these. And I'm gonna place down another 4 over here. I'm gonna push them as much to the right as possible. Here we go, and there, and then one more. I should, oh wait, okay, we can fit it, beautiful. Alright, now he's rushing. He's not even sending a lot, he's just sending whatever that is. Alright. Let's just slow that down, I guess. Not really gonna be too bad. Okay, we should easily get that. Let's see here. Okay, he is really just grinding, rushing me here. Alright, that's fine. I'm just gonna go for some more of these. I don't care. I am over defending this, no problem. He's trying to force a boost, which I don't want to let him. There we go. Let's go for that. And yeah, we're good now. Okay. Let's go for another one of these. Collect, collect, collect. And maybe go for one more over here. Yeah, we just have so much defense now that like we're literally chilling. Okay, so far so good. Now we just gotta build these two up, and then I'm gonna continue filling the rest of the map eventually. Let's just collect everything. Wait, like one more eco boost. He's actually sending me a CMG here. He might actually be dead to this. Is he good? Like, he shouldn't be rushing me. He should be trying to outlast. Like, this is rushing me here is a mistake. Alright, let's go for that. Collect just, well, everything. I don't want to boost it. Like, no matter what, I just don't want to boost it. Actually, maybe I can go for, like, a super ability. Yeah, I think so. Let's go ahead and wait a little bit. He's even rushing me now, dude. Like, rushing me is not going to do. Do you not see how much defense I have? Like, why are you rushing me, bro? Like, come on, dude. Okay, so he's still rushing with a bunch of stuff up here. I'm just going to go for this right here. Slow down again. Sending me a bunch of camos right now. Like, bro, this is like the worst rush you could ever do. Like, I have plenty of money. I'm not going to go down in defense. Why are you sending me camos, dude? Like, come on. He's probably just going to surrender now. I think so, at least. Like, surely there's no reason to continue playing on. Like, you've already kind of just lost the game now. Is he going to continue? Dude, you just lost so much money. I mean, this is good. If we go late game, this is definitely going to give me an advantage. So, like, I will happily take it. But, like, why would he do that? What he should do is not focus on rushing me, because you cannot, bro. I have too much money. It sounds like a flex, but I am too rich, bro. You cannot rush me, dude. Like, it is just not gonna work. Like, don't even bother. Anyway, let's wait till around 29. Collect everything again. Gonna go for like maybe 5 here if I can. Like, I just want to get as much money down as humanly possible. Let's see, one there. I think we could go for one more here. Is this pushed far down enough? Maybe. Come on, dude. Oh, okay, we can fit it. Beautiful. I'm gonna focus on that in a bit. Right now, I definitely want to get the extra ones up here. And see. Okay, there we go. Come on. I know it's there. Please, I just had it, dude. Like, this is so annoying because you need to be, like, pixel perfect, which can be difficult. Bro. Oh my god. That was so... I don't ever want to sell these again. Like, that is such a pain to place. Holy... Okay, there we go. We have plenty of money now, and we basically have the max amount of farms we can fit. So, yeah, that's good. Let's go for this here, go for that. Maybe actually slow down a little bit here. And I'm gonna go for boom, 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 boom. Dude, don't rush me, man. Like, just for your own sake, like, don't rush me, bro. Like, why are you rushing me? Okay, let's actually go for this right here. Slow down. I'm just gonna go for like some of these. Like, I don't need to over defend like crazy. I don't need to do a lot of stuff. I can literally just do this and then just eco. Like, I have plenty of money. I have camo detection. I might actually just go for a temple though. Just one. I'll wait a bit. Like, I want to get a bit more money, but then I can't go for one temple. Do I want to rush him? I'll send him one CMG. Like, I don't want to send too much. I'll send him one. Let's see. We'll let all of these cook up as well, because there's no point in me collecting them early. So yeah. Let's just get back to ecoing here. But right now, like, because I think his only hope really is to beat me late game. Because the thing is, if he has plenty of eco, he has plenty of money, I can't really do much, especially with super eco boost early. Like, he's going to get a lot of money. He's going to build a lot down. And I don't really have much of an option to, like, beat him. I think he has the better strategy. The thing is, he has kind of just choked himself to the point where, like, he's wasted so much money on the CMGs. He's wasted a lot of his eco for no reason. He still probably has good eco, but, like, he still wasted a good amount. Dude, you need to actually use the ability up next to the CMG, dude. Don't just spam it there. Like, he's just wasting even more money now at this point. Anyway, I'm thinking I'm gonna go for this right here. Go for that. Sell these. Sell that one right there. Rebuy pretty much everything. There we go. Alright, and then I'm just gonna let everything cook up again. I'm now gonna get rid of all of these because we don't need them anymore. I'll continue on spamming down a few of these. I can always sell those later. That's just in case. And yeah, goal now is just to get filthy rich. We have 14.7k eco. We're chilling. We're gonna get a lot at the end of every round. How many farms do I have? Okay, let's check. We have 8 up in the top plus 3. That's 11, 12, plus another 7. So we have 19. Okay, 19 farms giving 80 eco each. What is that even? 19 times 80. That's 800 plus 1600 minus 80. That's what, 1520 eco, I think. I could just wait for the, yeah, 1520. Instead of doing the math in my head, I could have just waited till the end of the round, but yeah, we'll take that. Let's see. I'm gonna let these cook up one more round because they're like 14k. We can get them close to 20k, so around 38. We're gonna collect every BIA, and then it's just rinse and repeat. We'll let them cook up again. Let's see. I'll even collect the ones that don't have as much because I want them to be in the same cycle as the rest. Okay, here we go. Let's collect everything. You can see it's just about to be 20k. Like, really, really close. We will absolutely take that. Now we have 600k as well. We are absolutely chilling. This is beautiful. I'm probably going to be selling stuff at the bottom first, or maybe even like, you know, I'm probably going to be getting stuff up here. So I can go for this right here, go for the other one all the way down at the bottom, but this will be the next spot. Don't know, will this actually, this will collect this. Let's go for this right here. Just go for another one. There we go. If I can fit them where I don't really need to get rid of anything, that'll be nice. So now I have 2 temples. We still have our 4 ninjas. I'm probably gonna have 5 later on, but right now this is gonna be my main priority. Okay, he's building up the temples, right? It seems. Oh wait, no, he messed up. He went for the village before he went for the sun god. Nah, he doesn't have a full sacrifice. That's a weak temple. Oh, he actually did so well, but then he messed it up. You don't want to build your temple that way. The reason why is it doesn't really matter what you sacrifice. The price of it is what matters. You need to sacrifice over $30,000 worth of a tower to get its maximum effect. And this means not 30,000, right? But over, so 30,001. Since you can't do that, it's like 30,025 at the very minimum. But it's like something along those lines, right? It needs to be over 30,000. And yeah, he did not do that because he went for the village. Then he upgraded the sun god. So he had the right sacrifices, but he upgraded the sacrifices under the village, which made them worth less. So he kind of did mess him up himself. He's going to lose a little DPS and Pierce on this one. It's not going to be crazy, but it's just not optimal. Like he really messed it up for himself. Like his temple will just be slightly weaker. It's still going to be stronger than my temples because he has glue. But it's still going to be slightly weaker than what it could be. Anyway, let's see. These are all cooking up nicely. That's looking pretty good. Yeah, there's no real rushing him yet. But our money is looking pretty nice here. Our eco's looking good. I'm thinking the closer we get to like round probably 45-ish, I'm going to start slowly selling off some CMGs and we're going to build up stuff. And yeah, we can pretty much fit 12 temples. Might be able to fit more, I'm honestly not sure, but 12 is a pretty guaranteed for this map. So yeah, that's our go-to. We almost have 1 million as well. I do think I'm gonna sell the bottom ones once these, like, everything cooks up max. I'm gonna sell the bottom BIAs and I'm just gonna build temples at the very bottom. But let's see. All right, round 43 is gonna be a CMG coming out. Honestly, might just go for a few of these abilities just to quickly pop it. Go for like one more up here. Put that on strong. And we'll wait a bit. The only like really big difference is we're going to have a lot more money than he is. But if he still manages to somehow hold on, then this game is going to turn out interesting. I'm going to wait for that CMG to come down a little bit further. Alright, he's popping it a little bit quicker. I think he boosted his village, actually. Oh yeah, he definitely did. Let's Let's use all those abilities. Slow that down again. Yeah, we're chilling, we're chilling. He's going for another one. Okay, he actually did the sacrificing right this time, I think. Oh, except now he's building more under a village. Not a good idea, bro. Not a good idea. We have 32k. Okay, I'm gonna sell these off, like just every single one. Then I'm gonna collect at the top. Gonna let the top continue cooking. Let's go ahead and do this. And sell this one as well. Let's go for this down here. Thing is, my temples are very easy to get. I don't really have to spend too much money on them, which is pretty nice. Let's see, I'm also gonna go for this right here. Yeah, right now we just want to fill our entire map, basically. Let's also go for that right there. And let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and probably put like 5 of these down here. Can always we can always replace them, but just for now. And then I'm gonna sell, like, you know, just everything we have right here. There we go. And we will go for this one first. And we'll go for this one. Alright, so far so good. He's actually rushing me, which is unnecessary, but fair. I'm gonna go ahead and build this. Then we're just gonna fill the rest of the map up. Go for this over here. We will go for one up here. One all the way up here. One over to the right side, and then we can fit like one more over here. And the only difference is we want one right here, but that should not, yeah, get in the way of this one. All right, great. Oh shoot. Let me actually just make sure that we are gonna be defending. Here we go. All right, we should be fine. Let's go ahead and now go for some temples here. Okay, we're good. So he's actually trying to rush us. Again, not a great idea for him. I think he's trying too early. He is going to be very limited on money. I'm going to be able to fill up my entire map. All right, let's go for this right here. One more. All right, and then we got this one. Okay, cool. That is the entire map filled with temples. That is absolutely beautiful. I am now gonna basically just go for a bunch of abilities here. I'm gonna put them all on strong as well. And yeah, these are gonna be expensive, like 40k plus each or something, but it's fine. We are gonna be spamming down a ton of tech terras. I'm literally just filling my map. And we have, I don't know, like at least 2 million plus worth of stuff here, including our current bankroll, which is crazy. We are absolutely chilling like a villain. Let's see. Alright, nice. We are good. And I don't really want to rush yet. I think once we get close to like round 60 or so, it's gonna be a better time to rush. Right now, I think we still wanna take it late. We still wanna take it slow. We do need to we need to be careful. Because I don't want to like go ahead and blow all of my money away. We do need to be somewhat careful. Alright, here we go. So far so good. Let's slow that down again. And he's just getting a bunch of regular stuff up. I'm getting a ton of abilities. I do think I should start, like, I mean, I'm gonna do whatever I can to anti-stall. Here we go. I also don't need to be too precise with this. Like, as long as I fit these down, we're all good. Alright, close, strong, whatever. Let's go for this here. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, nice. Let's go ahead and use some abilities. Just make sure we pop that. By the way, you can anti-stall these later rounds by just popping the CMG. So that's literally all you need to do. You don't even need to do too much. You just, if you pop the CMG, you're good. Can I fit this up here? Nah, but I can go for Flash Bomb. We can just go for like flash bombs in like random places. That's also pretty nice. There we go. Okay. Looks like he is starting to maybe low-key struggle a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and start sending some space CMGs. This is not really gonna be ruining my eco much. I'll lose a little bit, but I think it definitely adds to it. He also does look like he's starting to chase a bit. So I definitely think adding a little bit of fuel to the fire could do us good. So right now, had he not tried to rush me as much early game as he had, he wouldn't be struggling this much. Stuff wouldn't get as late. He actually would have a lot more defense. So let's see. He's gonna tower boost now. Okay, that's pretty good. Wait, was that a tower boost or a damage boost? I can't even tell. Wait, let's... Okay, I'm wasting a bunch of money just placing these correctly. But I swear it's worth it. Please. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Slow down again. Just gonna keep sending spaced. Honestly, space balloons are pretty nice here. Especially because a group, like he has pretty good group balloon defense. So I think spaced is probably gonna be better because the more he's chasing, the reason I'm sending spaced as well is like when he's focused on these balloons over here, he's kind of not focused on the ones up here, if that makes sense. And yes, group balloons would also just cost me too much money, honestly. Because I am spending a lot on defense right now. Like, I'm really spending a ton of money on defense. Cannot fit that there. I can go for this here. He does say well done. He uses another damage boost. Alright. Got a few more down here. We got a lot of abilities, and I can always sell these off, but right now it's really just my eco saving me. Like, I'm still managing to make at least a little bit of money. Even though I'm down to 30,000 eco, it's still really good. It's still 30,000 every 6 seconds. Which is... Actually, I think we're, like, making more than the cost of the CMGs still, so that's pretty good. Like, if I stop, like, buying defense right now, we will actually still be in a profit. Let's see. I can... Yeah, we can, like, sell maybe some of these off. Go for another one right here. Maybe buy that back. Buy this back. Yeah, we're good. We're good, bro. I think he's gonna probably boost soon. And yeah, let's make sure we pop these. I just want to pop stuff quickly. But yeah, we have our entire map filled. I cannot find any more spots. I could probably have been more precise, but I genuinely cannot find more spots to build stuff. And yeah, he's just dead here. It's a GG. He kind of ruined it for himself earlier on, but other than that, he did pretty well. So we're gonna say good game to domination, and yeah, that is just a super late game for you. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.